What was that? I pranked America's most racist man. What? That sounds pretty good. Wait a second.
This is America's most racist man, and this is the story of how I found this man and tricked him into giving me an interview. But the craziest thing about all of this is that it was all an accident. Because originally I was traveling to Harrison, Arkansas, because based off the videos I've seen online, it's America's most racist town.
Hey yo, what?
And as I have a lot of history trolling racists...
They're our streets, they're taking our houses, they're taking the lot.
And they took your teeth as well.
Yeah, they did.
I thought I was definitely qualified to go down there to see this town for myself and find out if it really is racist.
I'm interested. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Don't forget to stretch, boys. God.
So I travelled from London all the way to northwest Arkansas.
We're here! Well, we're not here yet. We have to get a taxi and then we're going to be there.
And unfortunately, there were no taxis. So I had to try and hitchhike my way into getting someone to drive me all the way to Harrison, which is a 2-hour journey.
You guys going to Harrison?
Yeah, Harrison, yeah.
What's in Harrison, you guys?
So basically...
And was like, why would you want to... Fuck that, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's why you came?
Yeah, that's why I came the whole way. I'm saying we get a road trip to Harrison.
I really want to take you. I have to catch a movie, but I'm... Let me see.
What time's your movie?
What movie?
10. Yeah, I think I can pull it off.
You think?
Oh, what a legendary man.
You think you can pull it off?
What a man. I need to know what movie he's gonna watch. Though.
Yeah, we're not killers, we're not killers. First thing we have to do, we just have to prove that we're not killers. Here's the passports. This is where I just get out the zip tie and I choke you.
Oh my.
Not funny. So, have
It is
you guys
crazy.
heard much about Harrison?
Man's just taking him over to the most racist place. There's no problem. Going for it.
Black Lives Matter sign, and people were telling him, like, don't be here after dark.
Oh my gosh.
I won't say after dark.
About 10 minutes, I'm gonna be back. You better be gone.
What?
Definitely one of those towns that, if you are a minority, don't stop for gas there if you can avoid it.
Okay, so it's like
Whoa.
that. And you feel like I should be nervous going?
I would be a little more nervous.
Oh my gosh, George, what are we getting ourselves into?
This was already sounding
Seems
like
like a
bad
lovely
idea.
place.
And to make things
Why be
worse,
nervous?
Daniel told us a story about his friend who went to high school there.
So your friends...
Oh,
Black, right?
wait,
He
a
used
friend?
his locker one time, and every day after school, he didn't stick around any longer than he needed to. He went straight to his mom's car to pick him up.
God, man, what?
That's...
For real, what are we getting ourselves into?
Jesus, that sounds awful. Wait, that kid had to go through that for like 12 years of his life? Oh my god.
You're smiling right now. This is probably safer than England for you.
Well, hopefully, I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they left. I don't know. Jesus. That's awful.
Right, I think we're pretty much here. This is, I believe to be Harrison. We're a couple minutes away from our hotel. And then we're going to start exploring. Thank you so much, my friend. I do want to give you some cash, because obviously you drove us all the way down here. That's $300.
Thank you so much.
Here we go.
So I waved off our good friend Daniel, and just like that, we had arrived in the most racist town in America.
Time to go into this
We've made
hotel.
it. We arrived.
It is actually
Jesus.
on the National Register of
Let's see how
Historic
it
Places.
goes.
So,
Ooh, Chick-fil-A.
mental stuff's gone down here. Hello.
It's going
how
well
you
so
doing?
far.
Brenda,
Chick-fil-A's a good place to start. Oh.
Perfect.
If you want torture, just come down and I'll torture you.
Yeah,
some
we'll,
more.
we'll talk again, Verinda. Now, if a lift ever felt
Okay.
like a horror movie, it's this one. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Now, we've just got to go explore the town a little bit. Verinda, where's best for like nightlife here?
Good luck.
Jesus. The town is dead.
The square. Off we go into the darkness. Now this one, this feels scary. You know, I'm actually scared. Yeah. Oh, I wonder why, George.
To be honest, going out late in a
Cameraman
town
not
that
even
is seen as
stressing.
the most racist town
Sounds
in
like a
America
casual walk for
alone
him.
I won't say after dark, man.
might be the stupidest thing I've ever done on this channel, and that is saying something.
I presume this is the square. And
Oh, look at the nightlife
this
there.
place is dead.
And just like that, we stumbled across our first local resident of Harrison, Arkansas.
We're new to this place. We're just filming a documentary for the BBC.
Okay.
Where's it popping? Where's the nightlife going on?
There is not really a nightlife in this town.
No nightlife.
Damn.
No.
Nothing.
Whoa.
No. This is what we call the square. As you see, everything is absolutely closed
Nobody?
right now.
Wait, no truck meets? That actually sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No truck
You got
meets,
any
okay.
friends around here?
We're actually playing cards at the card shop right now.
That's like all
We
people
join
do
you.
around here.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. Sorry, what's your name?
Fucking
Oh,
truck
Richard.
meets.
Richard Nicholas.
And Richard here had brought us into the land of the N-words.
Oh, big up. Let's play Magic.
Jesus.
So I just pick a card.
Magic.
I'm
Oh,
playing
shit.
the command tower.
Magic
What
time.
card has he played?
This is Shipwreck Marsh.
I'm just gonna play my Blood Crypt. It's a land.
I'm gonna play Evolving Wilds.
We played a game called Magic the Gathering, and I was claiming to be a pro, but honestly, I had never played it before in my life,
Me
and
too,
I
man.
think it was obvious.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah, no, okay, a draw card. Got you. All right, so
Draw a card.
yeah, draw card.
No, from your deck.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But then I became a prestige 1000 level wizard and earned all of my fellow magicians' respect, which meant I could ask them to tell me the truth about this town.
We were sent here on behalf of the BBC because we were told that Harrison is actually the most racist town in America.
We get a lot of hate about Harrison being a racist town.
It's not that everybody here is that way. It's just that there was a history in the past.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's like a white supremacy group or whatever.
They're in another town, they just like to come here so people don't bother their town when they do it.
So whereabouts are they?
It's a place called Zinc.
Zinc.
It's like a few hundred people. And there's a guy that runs a church down there that it has a small group of like guys that come out and march and do things. But they
Interesting.
come here or they buy a billboard right outside of our town. They don't
Wait, so is this place kind of like a cover up?
So these racist places, as a black person myself, it doesn't make sense for me to go to at all. What would they do if they saw me?
Trust me, if you went there, you would not be welcome.
Just you driving through the town, you are darker skinned than they are, the police will pull you over. And they will strip your car from one end to the other because they assume, because you're different, that you're probably also a criminal and have drugs. I mean, there are places where if you
Very
walk
much
through
so.
there,
Assume we have drugs.
Mental.
This was honestly a
Indeed.
shocking start. The stuff they were telling me was so
Jesus.
bad, it didn't sound like real life. And although these guys seemed cool, I mean,
Honestly.
I even took Richard's number, I still needed to
It's
dig
not just like
deeper,
a
as-
few small groups on. Like they said, a few hundred. Like god damn, that is
That
insane.
was just one group.
This is real.
So I went and found this bar to speak to a few more people.
We've seen like reports online that this area is the most racist town in America.
But actually, they live in Zinc.
Huh? They live
Live in Zinc.
Zinc.
Yeah.
So who is the racist in Zinc?
Oh, I can't think of his name right now.
I can, but I won't say it.
Yeah, okay.
What's the name?
I won't,
oh, you won't say it.
it.
He's got a little group together over
I
In
think
Zinc.
there's a little church.
So there's a mystery man in Zinc who is the
Mystery
leader
man.
of the
Okay.
racist group. Is it safe in Zinc?
Not allowed to talk about the mystery man though.
live there.
Would they like people like me?
Don't think so.
I didn't know about it
I don't know,
until
maybe.
maybe 2 years ago. I was stunned by it and how secret it was kept.
Yeah. You are so wise, Gandalf. What is the name of the Grand Master in Zinc?
I can't.
You can't say his name. You shall
Called
not
him
be named.
Gandalf
No,
in
I'm
his
not
face.
scared of him.
Good
He's
shit.
an old grandfather of time, like me. I mean, he's
But you are good, and he is bad. What is his name, Gandalf?
So he's like the bad
Clearly
Gandalf.
some
He's
dark
the
magic must happen
what's that
when you
guy's
say
name?
this man's name. But from our first night, we'd found out some
Like,
very interesting
fuck, I don't know
information,
his
which were
name.
helping me build an opinion on Harrison, Arkansas.
What I'm thinking so far.
You know what I'm talking
everyone
about,
Who I've
the-
spoken to.
the guy in
seems
Lord of the
proper
Rings.
nice and welcoming.
Yeah.
They're telling me that the people in this town aren't
Bad
racist,
guy.
but it's just one area that just so happens to be very racist. And there just so happens to be a mystery leader who is like the most racist man in the world, it seems. So, like, I feel like we should dig into that a little bit, but we're also being warned away. I don't know if we're going to end up risking our lives for YouTube.
I wonder why.
We'll find out.
Again.
Sounds like a
Okay.
lovely place so far from the information we gathered.
Day 2. This was my opportunity to explore the town.
James, I'm Shoosh.
Say that one more time.
Shoosh.
Shoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the same things carried on getting repeated.
The racism's honestly outdoors.
No.
That's
Like
what
I
I
said.
keep hearing. It's zinc.
Because that's where the
But he's still
retired
going.
Grand Wizard of the KKK is.
Interesting. The Grand
The
Wizard.
Grand Wizard. Now he's the Grand Wizard. He's not just a wizard anymore. Holy shit.
But we're not racist, you know. Most people, you can go down to almost any store, and most of them.
He just keeps getting worse.
So it's actually sad that you guys have now been given this reputation because of the Grand Wizard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, this whole cover-up shit is so fucked up. Language changes. The whole beginning of this was just like talking about how this place is the most racist place. What is it, Harrison or whatever? Or whatever? I don't remember. Someone with an H. But it's just been all a cover-up. Poor them. Jesus.
Because he lives near us.
Yeah. That's fuck.
Oh my gosh, it's there. Look at it. It's not racist to love people. WhitePrideRadio.com. Oh, you know what's interesting? The fact they changed it. They changed this sign to make it more friendly. They've modernized it.
Now the billboard said Harrison Strong.
They even got a puppy on there looking sad. What is going on?
Seemed to endorse it, but that definitely doesn't mean that racism isn't here. It just means I haven't seen it yet.
Could do with some representation.
So I went into the town centre with the hope that racism would reveal itself. I went to get some food, I met a delightful friend group, and to be honest, the craziest thing I'd seen wasn't even racist. It was just something that shocked my English mind.
To make it look like I'm talking to the camera, I just can't believe it right now, because right behind us...
Oh shit, he's holstering.
...with a gun. How the hell does a kid get a gun? America's different, man.
But don't worry, not all kids were shooting guns. Some were shooting hoops.
Basketball going on. Who's the best basketball player here? Me, this guy. That's you? Yep. What's your name?
Wayman.
They call me Ringside. What I want to do is
Ringside.
and then if you beat me, I've got $20.
What a guy.
If you miss, you're done for.
That's a good Easter egg right there.
He's good. I think you're going to fumble the bag. Oh! That was disrespectful. Guys, I'm a basketball player. I'm a basketball player.
Let's see it. Big.
Hey,
okay.
You think I didn't have that in my locker? Oh, I play basketball.
Another one?
Oh, you got one? What you got? What you got? Oh, he's fumbled! Sorry, man, sorry.
That's the best.
But I won't miss. Oh, God. Listen, you won. Congratulations. The cannon. I appreciate it. I know you're good. I know you're good at this game.
Bro, it's Chunks from
Chunks!
Simon.
Chunks!
I'm
If I'm being honest,
Chunks.
everyone had accepted me in this
Did
town.
he say
Even
Chunks
Richard
from the Sidemen? Is that what he said? Yeah, he did.
Magic Game came back to meet up with me.
From the videos which we've seen online, it looks like the whole town is racist. They make it look like the whole town is racist.
Right.
From what I've seen, I haven't seen anything. I've seen people like you.
The reason we get this racist reputation from around the world is because we have a KKK leader that actually lives like 15 miles away.
So why am I focusing on Harrison when one of the main reasons this town is seen as the most racist town in America is because of the leader of the KKK. I think I've realized that this man has given all the people from this town a bad name. He put up the billboard and he's the one who holds the racist marches. So far my experience with this town has been positive. There's been people like Richard who actively wanted to help me. He literally agreed to take me wherever I wanted for free, but it was even crazier when I spoke to him and found out the daily struggles he goes through every day.
I've had multiple leg surgeries. I need to have a foot surgery, but...
Really?
Yeah, I've been putting that on the back burner for quite a while. They wanted $3,200 up front.
Really?
Yeah.
And every day you're feeling that?
Oh, yes.
I would put it on the back burner too.
Life for me.
This man is literally going through constant pain, yet he still wants to help me. And by no means am I saying that nobody in this town is racist. I just don't think it's fair to say that this is the most racist town when the main reason they have this reputation is because of a man who doesn't even live there. So I think it's time for me to take my focus off Harrison and declare war on the KKK and whoever their mystery leader is. What better place to start than Walmart, the place featured in that viral video. So I suited up and spoke to the people.
Literally came from the UK just to document this area on behalf of the BBC. What's with this town and the whole connection to the KKK? And where would they have those meetings?
Sometimes they'd be held at the Hotel Seville.
The hotel, they'd be in the Hotel Seville? Yeah. So they were having meetings in the hotel which we're in right now? So
really?
That's got like racist...
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh, the hotel
He's in the birthplace. Oh my goodness.
My husband and my stepson will move out here.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. So your husband's black? Yeah. So you're with it, man. You're with the cause.
Hey, sit the shit with us.
Fight the power.
But it was time for me to find out who the wizard was and how I could find him.
I was wondering if you could help me. I hear the great leader of the KKK, or the grand leader of the KKK, is in Zinc.
I haven't the foggiest idea.
Can you draw me a map?
Me too, man. That's me at the grocery store.
He's drawing me a map just to find someone.
That just reminded me of like when the AT&T people are at the grocery store and they're asking me, "Do you pay for your internet?" I'm just like, "What the fuck are you asking me right now?" I was like, I don't got a clue.
I don't know where it's at or what.
Okay, do you know anyone who would?
No.
Of what?
So we're just doing a documentary here for the BBC, and we're trying to find the grand leader of the Triple K.
I know that he has a compound in Zinc.
In Zinc.
In Zinc.
And whereabouts is this compound?
That part I don't know.
Zinc Road.
Wait, now he's hold on, now his memory's jogging. Hold on a second. His memory's jogging.
Oh, that's his name, Thomas Robb.
What's going on here?
Actually the leader out here for KKK. It's supposed to be a big mansion with a
Okay.
Are these like all of his first interactions? All of his first interactions have been going like smoothly toward the plan of getting him to this guy. Like, holy shit, these interactions couldn't be going better for this for Nico. Holy moly.
How the house looks.
Other than that, I have no idea.
This is honestly, thank you so much. You should be proud of your parents. They've really helped me here today for the cause.
Yep.
Let's go.
And just like that, the moment we discovered who the Grand Wizard of the KKK was, an inside man from the KKK called the police on us and they escorted us off the property.
Well, we've now
Interesting.
left.
We're now seeing it go to effect.
Right over there. The wizard obviously has people here trying to stop us from finding him.
But it was too late.
It's too late. We got your ass. We got
Thomas Robb,
goddamn.
leader of the Ku Klux Klan. And something tells me he's not a very nice person.
My friend, when the Lord touched your heart.
We have the illegal aliens. That's bad enough, but we're bringing millions of so-called legal aliens.
My white brothers and sisters, you are a race of warriors and a race of conquerors.
I think gay people is an abomination.
The Ku Klux Klan is an American white supremacist terrorist and hate group, also known as the KKK, who have a history of many brutal killings of black people to keep them under their control. Even today, their goal remains white supremacy and
now
a
he
white
gets to
ruled
talk to
America.
him.
Sounds stupid,
See
right?
how it goes.
Well, not stupid enough because they still have many
Surely
members.
this'll go
So I
great.
think someone needs to go down there and make these people look as stupid as they are, and I'll give it my best shot. So it's time for me to track down Thomas Robb to Zinc, and there was only one man I wanted to take me there.
Is that my favorite man from Arkansas? Thank you so much, man.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, man. Today we're going on adventures together.
Absolutely.
What we do have here, which potentially, hopefully, you can take us to, is
the map.
A map.
Look at that map. That's all we need right there. Who needs Google Maps? Fucking Apple Maps. That's the map right there.
Thank you, my friend. The map gave us the key, which has now activated the route to our destination.
So I made myself look presentable, and I headed to the place where everyone said the racists reside.
Feeling nervous? If you're confident, I'm confident, man. No, I'm not.
I've heard a lot of things about Zinc, and absolutely none of it was positive.
I've heard nothing of Zinc until now.
Unfortunately, the map only
I've
seemed
learned
to take us
sounds
to
like
the
shit.
town of Zinc. We couldn't see this mansion that had been so beautifully drawn out. But the town
Does not
population
sound
is
good.
literally 100, so I was confident we could track him
100?
down.
Holy
But it
moly.
didn't take long for us to get attacked.
Oh, great. Great. What's going on? Listen, dogs. Yo. What
Barks
the
and
hell's going on?
racist.
Listen, calm down, you racist dog.
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Pussy.
Hey.
I know what
Hey.
you mean right now.
Hey,
You're
yo,
definitely being a
man.
racist dog.
What is this?
Chill, dog. Leave me alone.
Don't make
George
up
is
the
right
dog's
there.
words.
George is so close to
This
us. And
dog's
he's going
going-
for me.
But
Dog
luckily,
kinda
we
wild,
ended up
though.
finding
What?
this guy who
What
gave
the
us
fuck was
directions.
that?
Hi, my friend. We're just here to interview Thomas Robb.
Is the next dirt road to your right?
And this took us deep into Zinc. There
We're
was
almost
no
there.
going back now.
I feel we're getting close to the man.
Have you lost signal?
I'm getting goosebumps. I'm starting to sweat. Resulting in a long. Oh my goodness.
I think.
What a sign.
This is that house. Okay, well,
Oh
we're
shit.
working on a KKK
It looks the
leader's
same to
door.
me. Looks just
Thank
like
you,
the
Richard.
drawing.
Thank you so much for driving us out here. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Epic gamer.
Epic gamer. Gamer moment, boys.
Hello? What do we do? Do we knock? Oh, it's Confederate. Let's speak to this person.
Oh.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, you need to leave.
I'll need to leave.
You need to leave.
I'm here on behalf of the BBC. Are we not able to have a conversation? Okay, how can I give you a call? Can I just get your number just so I can give you a call?
Oh.
We'll call you up.
Number required.
Okay, thank you.
Is that him?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was him. So we're now going to try and do this properly by booking in an interview with
Holy
him
shit, he got
tomorrow,
to leave. And he got a phone number.
We could make something
That's more
work.
than I ever get.
The only reason he seemed up for taking an interview with me is because I told him I worked for the BBC. So I'm going to run with that and say that we're running a positive story on the KKK, and hopefully that tricks him into accepting an interview.
Hello, is this Thomas Robb?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We
Here
got him.
go. Hello, yes, I'm here. I'd love to get an interview with you. I've come from the UK to speak to you. We're trying to do a story on why the KKK isn't racist. We basically just want to talk it all over with you, if that's okay.
How about coming out here, not to my home,
Yep.
but to the church right next door? You probably know where it's at.
Thank you so much.
To where
Bye.
isn't racist. Is he setting up a trap for this man? Well, I mean, it is big.
I can't believe it.
He actually got
you
him.
know we did the impossible. Oh my gosh. You know what happens when you just say, I'm from the UK, I'm from the BBC? He just thinks this is some important thing.
Didn't even think to do any research.
Yeah.
No.
Oh
He didn't give a fuck.
Gosh. Yeah, just BBC.
And I am BBC's here.
The fact this man has accepted an interview with the BBC with no background check or any need for identification shows his stupid intelligence level. So I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of that.
My bad, mate. All good, homie.
For years, Thomas Robb has had interviews and has been able to put the KKK's racist views out into the world. And I think it's time for someone to troll this man and make
this
him
man's
look like
almost
the
here.
idiot
He's almost
he
made
is.
it to the raid boss. This shit's getting real.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're about to meet up with the leader of the KKK. In the past, when I've spoken to racist people, I always try to avoid confronting them because the moment you confront them, you get no information. We're trying to show what he actually believes. I genuinely want to find out, and then we start the trolling. But God, there is no organization more racist than the KKK. So I'm genuinely scared to hear what he's going to say.
Ew. How's this gonna go? I'm so
crazy.
I'm
this is it.
I'm miffed. I don't know what to say. It's like, this is huge. This is insane. I can't believe he actually made it to this point. Like I said earlier, like everything just kind of like went so smoothly, like directly his way. Google
Here
it.
at the home of Thomas Robb, home of the KKK. Here we are. Big up, Tom. Imar.
Ferocious doggos out today. Ooh, look at that
Thank
house. Oh,
Hello.
that's where that cabin would be.
Nice to meet you.
This looks like their church, their meetup spot.
Yeah,
Yep.
wherever you think is best.
I'm about to interview the leader of
Holy
the
shit.
KKK.
This is the
and
den.
Run with the name Imar Nonce. This could go very wrong. Very, very wrong.
What's your name?
Imar.
Okay.
Imar. Nonce.
He's
Well,
already
nice to see you then.
trolling.
Have you heard of the English Defence League in the UK?
This is gonna go great, surely.
I have.
Unless he's
Have you
smart,
heard of the
maybe he
English Defence
catches on. Then this could get bad if he
so you know
catches
about the
on.
English Defence League.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically the English Defence League, they just basically want to keep England for English.
There's no way he
Sounds
just
reasonable.
trolls.
So you did
them
an interview
all
with
the
them?
time.
Yes, I've done interviews with them in the past. Welcome to the BBC. We're here with Thomas Robb.
My name is Thomas Robb. I'm National Director of the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. I'm here with
The
Imar
Gandalf
Norris
of the-
and
Nonce.
Of the place, the
Nonce.
Grand Wizard.
Imar Nonce. Nance.
Nas.
So N-O-N-S.
Nas.
Can you say Nance?
Nas.
Nonce.
Nars.
N-O-N-S.
Well, Nas.
So nonce.
Nuns.
Yes, perfect.
Nuns. I'm here with
There you
Imar
go.
Nance.
So now
You gotta make sure the pronunciation's right. There we
I'm
go.
Thomas Robb. I'm here with Imar Nance, and he's with BBC. And
Yeah.
we're here having an enjoyable conversation about my involvement with the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. I'm National Director, and welcome here to the Ozarks.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate
I
this.
can't
This is
believe
the
you took
highlight
this
of my
meeting.
career.
The highlight of your career.
Honestly,
Still,
I'm being
highlighted.
really- First off, Thomas, could you just tell us about the KKK?
When people hear the name KKK, all kinds of images come to their mind. We read in his books that the Klan were organized to subdue,
Not good ones.
put down black.
Not any good
We
pictures.
don't view ourselves as being anti-black. We want to preserve our heritage. We want to preserve our culture. We want to preserve our identity.
You want to stay white. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Isn't that what he
racist
just
about
said?
that.
Absolutely.
Really annoys me when people say that the KKK is racist, because there's nothing pointing towards the KKK being racist at all. How did you start your journey with the Ku Klux Klan? Did you get like assigned? Did they like start you off on like quests or anything?
I was always involved in.
I don't care what he's involved in, if I'm honest. I just wanted to move on to the more important questions.
Have you seen any of like the other clans out there? I've seen clans like FaZe Clan, Optic Clan. I just think they're idiots. Like no one would be a higher prestige level than me.
Got the con chat on him.
For some other clan. But after a while, I thought these guys are idiots. Yeah, I didn't want to be connected to these people, so I finally stopped.
That's a good edit.
So I feel that if I would have joined and pursued a career, I could have been very successful in those careers also.
Yeah, they mean well, but they just don't have what it takes to take their clan to the levels of the Ku Klux. Would there be someone from FaZe Clan here?
I don't know. We don't ask.
Optic.
I don't ask.
Yeah. Oh, fair.
Church.
So we don't discriminate. In this church.
Maybe we do. I don't know.
Oh, guys, laughing.
Maybe we do, because everybody's not welcome in our church. I'm sorry.
So could I come to this church? No. Okay. No, makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, fair enough. What do you think of the people who say that you're racist?
What do you mean by a racist?
Someone who doesn't like black people or has prejudices towards black people.
Even those words don't. What do those words mean? I've got prejudice. Of course I do. Everybody has
Sorry,
prejudice.
was that a dumb question?
I mean, I prefer being around white people. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. You know?
Jesus,
no,
just
like,
coming
I'm
out
like
there
a
playing.
supporter of you,
Jesus.
Including me?
God damn, where's the chill? Jesus.
I'll be your friend, but you're not going to come over to my house for a barbecue.
Oh, you wouldn't invite me?
No.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, makes sense. And is that because of color?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a separatist. I preserve my own people. And I'm not offended by a black person who says, hey, I prefer being around other my black brothers. Fine, I understand that. I prefer being around my family than some strange family.
Me personally, as a fan of you, I'm not trying to portray the KKK is racist, because I've never seen anything racist by the KKK.
It goes back to the idea of what is a racist. If a racist is someone who hates black people and wants to do them harm or something like that, and then obviously,
wait, what do you say?
I have no.
What do you say? How do you start this off?
Everybody has house for barbecue.
Oh, you would.
Hey, I prefer being around other.
The KKK is racist, because I've never seen anything racist by the KKK.
It goes back to the idea of what is a racist. If a racist is someone who hates black people and wants to do them harm or something like that, and then obviously I have no desire to. I have no desire to see misfortune come to a black child. I have no desire for that. I feel compassion for a young black mother whose child get caught up in the drugs or get shot by a drive-by shooting. I feel as much compassion for them. I got to qualify that. I probably feel more compassion for a white child. I just have to say that. I believe that the black people in this country
he just came out and said it.
Better off if somebody like me was running things than the liberal crack.
What the fuck, dude?
Why has there never been like a KKK party
in this country? Okay, up until
wait, if we just look down the lens while we say this part.
Okay, in this country, up until somewhere in the 1960s, this country was on dominant white rule, white power structure, what I'll call that. That's not the way it is today.
Yeah, things have changed now.
The only way it's going to go back, in my mind, maybe I'm wrong. I'll always say, well, maybe I'm wrong. But until white people once again control this nation, black people will be unsafe in their own neighborhoods by their own people.
From what you've said, I really respect you speaking from the heart like this. I actually did some documenting in the UK as well, where there was a group of supporters for the KKK in a town called Clapt. And I think that, honestly, you're like a Clapt guy. If you could shout out the
I'd agree with that statement. There we go.
The supporters of the KKK in Clapt.
Of anybody out there in the UK?
Yeah,
something that makes sense.
UK,
God,
Ireland,
what is
Scotland,
going on
Wales, England. Howdy.
I just know they would have.
Howdy.
Shout out.
Shout out to the people from Clapt.
Shout out.
Thomas is a Clapt guy.
I don't really Clap people.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you are.
Okay, I'm a Clap guy. All right. Forgive me, Clap people.
Forgive me, Clap people.
It was time for me to reveal the ace up my sleeve.
We run a group in the UK called the UK Stand with the KKK. We made a post of me and you together, and we mentioned if anyone wanted to shout out, maybe we picked 3 names and you just shout them out. There are your supporters.
Oh, shit.
Let me see what you got there.
Thank you, all the people from the UK Stand with KKK. Right here we have Thomas, and he's going to be shouting
can't be
your names
serious.
out.
IMAP?
You say?
IMAP, you say? I don't know my IMAP, you say,
Yeah,
but
there's
IMAP
the comments.
says can't wait.
That's good
I guess
shit.
for the interview, so, well, There it is.
As you can see, it's great.
And then we got a BLM.
Now we're to the good part. Now we're at the trolling part. He's got to say what he's got to say now. Now we get him.
Shout out
there we go.
To you, and then.
So shout out to who?
To BLM.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it says you love him.
Damn,
I don't know. That guy's not gay.
So let's
then Sue Kamitic. Sue.
Sue Kamitic.
Yeah, Sue Kamitic.
Yeah.
I guess I pronounced that right. Says love him. So
He's falling for all of them. These are all classics.
And that's the thing. You have a lot of classics in the UK. Thank you so much for shouting them out. Let's round it up properly because.
Up for 3 classics.
We'll
back to back to back to back.
I'm Thomas, member of the KKK. I've enjoyed this BBC.
I'm Thomas Raub. I'm a national director for the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, and I enjoyed this interview with the BBC.
No, it's this BBC. So it's just I've enjoyed this BBC.
I've enjoyed.
I've enjoyed this BBC.
Yeah, thank you. No, it's been a proper deep interview. I appreciate you taking this BBC. So am I the first mixed race person in this church?
No, we've had reporters from every European nation. We have BBC here before a number of years ago.
Oh, so it's the second time you've had a BBC.
Third time, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, so you're experienced with the BBC.
We've done a lot of interviews here over the years.
Any as deep as this one?
No.
It is. It's what?
As deep as this one.
Oh,
You've had a proper deep experience with the BBC.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thomas Rob, you have no idea what you've just done. I'm not the BBC. I'm just a random man making a mockery of everything you stand for.
I won't touch that just in case.
And boy, did he do it.
Great. Okay, BBC. Here
did it
we
brilliantly.
have the flag of the Ku Klux Klan.
No, this is the Knights Party.
Huh?
There's not a Klan flag. This is
Oh.
flag of her.
Okay, of the Knights Party. So they're different.
Correct.
Okay, BBC. Here we have the flag. Oh, wait, we haven't got the shot yet. And here we have the flag of the Knights Party. Honestly, man, you've really smashed this interview.
We need to wrap it up though, because I've got.
You've got stuff to do. Thomas Rob, leader of the Ku Klux Klan, has taken this BBC. Thank you very much.
Welcome. No problem.
Such a deep interview.
All right.
Shook his hand.
Appreciate you.
Surprising.
Thomas Rob had taken my BBC and was now struggling to walk. But I had one final question to ask him.
I did mean to ask about the hoods in the. Do you ever wear those hoods, the pointy things?
We have them for a cross lighting ceremony.
Okay, all right. And just as a side question, have you ever made love with the hood on? Yeah. Okay. Well, fair enough. Let's just get this pic and we'll go.
At this moment, Thomas Rob realised he had been swindled and he was burning.
What are we thinking? I
didn't say no, Thomas. Oh, great.
You degraded yourself now. The interview's over. I'm sorry. You get in the car and you may leave.
Okay, perfect. Appreciate you, Thomas. Thanks for the interview. Just got BBC'd.
Jesus. Good shit. Man actually made it out.
We tricked this man into thinking we were the BBC.
Man made it out,
and
and
now
he got
this
to
man
troll
will
him.
never take an interview ever again. He will have trust issues for the rest of his life.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, well, you're all a bunch of clap guys.
Wish the fellas in clap.
Because anyone from the KKK is clapped. Clap guy, big up. Big up, man. Respect.
God damn. Move. Get up.
What we have done
Time
today
to go home, boys.
is we got the leader of the KKK, arguably the most racist man in the world, to shout out BLM.
Absolutely insane.
You know how funny that is? And he has no idea. Absolutely no clue. He said
Clueless,
I
brother.
disgraced myself by asking him if he makes love with his hood on. Like he hasn't disgraced himself with his words. But listen, my friends, we do this, number one, because it's right, but also because we wanted to get to the bottom of the story. Harrison, Arkansas is not a racist town. However, it is home to the most racist person. But the heart of Arkansas has incredible people like Richard, and that's what I was going to take away.
I'm not going to say there's no racism in Harrison, because of course there is. People have obviously experienced racism there, and it definitely exists.
Zinc will
but
never
to label
be
the
forgotten,
entire
though.
town as racist is just not true, and it's not
We
fair
now know
on
the
many
true
of the
culprits.
great people who live in Harrison, including the ones
It's
that
not
I met.
Harrison.
Like Richard, the man who literally helped me prank the KKK, one of the world's most feared organizations, and he did this
See?
after knowing
Harrison's
me
got
for
some heroes
48
here,
hours.
boys.
That's ridiculous.
They
And
will
there was
be
one
remembered.
final thing I needed to talk to him about.
All right, Richard, I have a
We never got to
confession.
figure out
I
what
don't actually
we never got to
work.
figure out what fucking movie that guy was gonna go see in the beginning. I still want to know what movie he was gonna go
BBC.
see.
I kind of figured that a few days ago.
At what point did you realize?
Your education. You said you only went to uni for 1 day.
So at that point you realized. I just didn't have the guts to then tell you I didn't work for the BBC. But honestly, you've made this whole journey. Couldn't have done any of this without you. And I feel like you are the best representation of Harrison, Arkansas. I was really sorry to hear about what you were telling me about the other day with your foot and the surgery and all of that. I wanted, just because you're a great guy, to help you out. So what I've done, I've got $1,000. And then I want to send you a further $4,000 later on as well.
Thank you.
Just because you're a great guy, Richard. Honestly, you are an amazing guy.
Thank you.
Let's go,
so,
Richard.
Hopefully you can get your foot surgery. You're a living legend, my friend.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. This is one
legendary
of the nicest
ending.
things
Goddamn.
that anyone's done for me in a long time.
Legendary story. This shit was insane.
It's been a wild weekend.
It's been a while. Listen, man. Any way I can help you, I'm glad. Look, give me a hug, man. Give me a hug. Thank you, man. Honestly, it wouldn't have been the same without you. But, I really appreciate you, man. And honestly, just your outlook on life, everything, it's just really, really admirable.
Well, my friends, we came to this random state in America and met some great people. But I can safely say I will never be returning here again, as the KKK now have a direct reason to target me.
I think you
So, my
should
friends
probably
of the
stay
NDL,
out
we
for
have
a while. Yeah,
defeated
that's
another
smart.
enemy. Please like and subscribe to join us.
Yeah, that's true. Poor man can't go back to over there for a while. Yikes. But that was good as fuck, though. Jesus. I really sunk into that video. I enjoyed that a lot.